Hey yo, what is happening guys? This is the Lightning coming at you with another video. So I know I was away, I didn't make videos for a few days, mainly because of the fact that I was sick. I still feel sick, my head is paining. Every time I talk it hurts, but you know, I can't let the news build up and then I miss it. So let's just dive straight into with the most recent about Final Fantasy VII Remake. So the Final Fantasy VII Remake, along with Kingdom Hearts, was announced prematurely according to Nomura. But this is actually true. So, I mean, I can see that it was prematurely announced, but Nomura said, I am well aware that the fact that we announced it too early, and he also said but even in the industry, word was beginning to spread that we were working on the game, so we just decided not to keep it a secret anymore and officially reveal it. So basically there was a supposed leak within the industry and possibly from the industry going out. Then he did not want anyone to continue spreading the word and say, oh, it's a rumor or whatever. So I can understand why Nomura actually showed it, well, as Square Enix, because it needed to be showed. But same can be said for Kingdom Hearts 3. Nomura was also agreed that Kingdom Hearts 3's release at the E3 2013, that trailer, was somewhat forced. Premiere to deciding when to announce your game to the public always difficult, he said. In our case, we received pressure from the fans. Even when we do not announce anything, people are waiting for information regardless of whether the game has been announced or not. So I guess we kind of forced them to do that, so sorry Square, I'm really sorry. But then also there's some old stuff that we're gonna talk into now. Nomura actually did an interview, and this is from KH Inside. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. So basically it says over here, I had to continue the story but as a package, there is a definite start and a definite end. The core story is the continuation of past titles, but there is one storyline for Kingdom Hearts 3. No fans may have a hard time understanding all of it, as we have so many titles now, including spin-offs. It would be too much to even try and summarize what the story is about. And then he continues on by saying, it's not that we couldn't freely do what we want. We always confirm with Disney and get approval from them for anything that we do, but I've always had a hunch on what I can't do with Disney properties since we started the game, so it wasn't too difficult to get things right under their guidelines. Now I've been working with Disney for a long time. I know more of what I can and cannot do. The guidelines have changed over the years, so there are many things we can't do anymore that we used to be able to do in the past, but I do think that Disney trusts us a lot more than they did before, and I'm grateful for that. Now he was talking about Disney, the relation with Disney and Square, and there's more stuff to it. And then that was, we can't use the data as is, we have to recreate it ourselves, but sometimes we create something that's really good and Disney thinks it's really good, that they will ask for our information in return. And then another thing about Square within this interview, Nomura said, no titles have actually been rejected so far. It's not really a title or film, but I did ask to see if Oswald was possible, but the answer we received from Disney was that it would be difficult to do. I didn't receive any details as of why. And then he says, this falls in the line with the concept I had for Kingdom Hearts 3 from the start. I wanted to create a game that was like a theme park. Now honestly, Oswald in the game, I would really love that. But then let's continue on. He said that this falls in line with concepts I have for Kingdom Hearts from the start. I wanted to create a game that is like a theme park where there is a lot of characters and a lot of games and fun. So when I was looking to create something new for Kingdom Hearts 3, I thought the rides would be a great motive. Now it was, I mean, the rides look amazing, the flow motion looks amazing, the attraction flow rides amazing. And yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a fun game, I'm not gonna lie. But Oswald will be pretty cool in there, but Disney will not give the rights. But then there was also another thing. It's not that we've been avoiding the reappearance of worlds from our previous titles, we were told they are reappearing as necessary, but for Kingdom Hearts 3, one of our ideas concepts was trying to have as many new worlds as possible. At the same time, I've always wanted to have at least one live action world at Kingdom Hearts 3. When we were looking at all of these different live action titles, Pirates of the Caribbean was one of the most interesting worlds, one that we thought could create interesting gameplay around. There would be underwater action and ships. You can even be airborne. It covers land, sea, air. I thought that would be a great opportunity to use Pirates of the Caribbean world, and he used it at World's End, so it's pretty good. And they actually did this to see the graphical standpoint. But it continues on when he says, when you look at Dead Man's chest and at World's End, one is a setup for the other. Nomura continued, if we had to go with the second movie, then the story kind of ends in the middle. It doesn't really make sense because we have to end it in the middle as well. But with World End, I felt like there's more dynamic action to it. Just looking at it from the perspective, it's a better fit. I always wanted to show the battle with Davy Jones and make it dynamic as possible, and to do that it had to be the third movie. It was just an easier fit overall. I can understand that, but hey, at least we got Davy Jones, so I'm happy about that. But let's continue on with this. It is the Kingdom Hearts train station stuff. So to commemorate the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 3 release on January 25th in Japan, Square Enix has put up special board displaying the story connecting to Kingdom Hearts 3. This board will be on display at the Shinjuku Metro Promenade, I am so sorry, from June 25th to July 1st. This special board will feature numerous images of in-game cutscenes set in various Disney worlds. In addition, there will be 5 boxes based on the books that appear in the story connecting to Kingdom Hearts 3 summarized movies. These boxes contain leaflets. There are 15 versions in total, each one dedicating a different art style and text from the books. The covering of the book is printed on the reverse side of the leaflet, so you can fold it up and create your own, which is amazing stuff. I really do like that. But let's continue on with more stuff over here. As you can see, these are the stuff that will be right over there within those in that train station, I believe, and you can just pick up a pamphlet simply as that. But at 10, 2 and 5 as well as 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, visitors may remove one leaflet from each book to take home. There's a limited quantity, so be sure to visit early to get one. A Twitter campaign will also take place ending in July 8th. Share your impressions on the recap videos via the official website. 50 lucky winners will be chosen by lottery and will receive a set of 5 notebooks based on the picture book. So that's pretty awesome. If you guys want to try that out, go on Twitter and do that. But while you're on Twitter, you can follow me. I mean, I have my Twitter stuff right there in the description below, as well as my Instagram and other stuff, because yeah, but that's really cool stuff. I really want to try and participate in this thing. I don't think I'm gonna win, because the only thing I won in life is gaining life, and of course all of you guys. But yeah, I never won a book before, so I'm gonna try and get that notebooks, so I really want to get that. But there's also this final bit regarding these memorial leaflets, as Square Enix unveiled the new Kingdom Hearts 3 boards in Shinjuku Metro, which will be on display from June 25th to July 1st. The board depicts notable scenes from the various Disney and Pixar worlds, and also features 5 books based on one that appears in the stories connecting to Kingdom Hearts 3. These books are actually boxes that contain leaflets resembling pages and picture books. There are 15 different leaflets in total. 3 of each book, and each one depicting different art styles, and I showed you all of that. So basically all of those pictures over there, I'm going to leave a link in the description below to that site, 2K Insider, so you guys can check it out for yourselves. Anyway guys, that is basically it for this video. I just want to say again, I am deeply sorry for not posting. Like I said, I'm sick as hell. Yeah, but I'm back. I'm gonna try to make more videos, so I hope you guys can look forward to it. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. Please leave a like, helps me out a lot. Comment down in the comment section down below what you guys think. Share with friends because sharing is caring. Most importantly, subscribe to become a fellow lightning bolt. Anyway guys, that is it for this video, and as always, this is the Lightning Shade. Blaze out.